Good evening, this is sexologist Dr. Dave, and this video is basically meant for gay and bisexual men. We are going to discuss how you can come out to your parents. Well, one of the ways in which you can come out to your parents is by writing them a letter. Now, how do you go about writing this letter in which you want to mention that you are gay and you want to say this to your parents? The first thing which you need to have in your letter the first thing which you need to have in your letter is mention that you want to share something very important with them. That's the first thing. The second thing you have to write to them is when you realize that you were gay. That is the second point. The third point you have to tell them is what are the problems you face by being in the closet. That is by not being out in the open about your homosexuality. The fourth thing which you need to mention to them is that they have not failed anywhere as a parents. That is what you need to assure them. The fifth thing you need to mention in the letter is why you want to come out. That reason should be very, very clear. The sixth element of the letter should be how coming out is going to help them, and in other words, if you tell them that there was this lack of bonding and so many things you couldn't confide in them because you had not come out. So those things have to be mentioned into that letter. And finally, you have to also tell them that you have mentioned about these things to some of your friends and they have accepted you, and you have to tell them that I hope that you also accept me the way I am, and also you have to mention that you're very happy the way you are. That is something very, very important. And finally, towards the end of the letter, you have to tell them that I hope you've read this letter, and whenever you're free to talk, please give me a call so that you can talk further. So that coming out letter will be a starting point, which should be followed by a phone call or preferably a personal meeting if you are not living together with your parents. And then I think things should be slightly easier for you. So all the best to all you gays, and I hope things work out for you.